I set an intention before I talk to somebody about this. And also I ask them, is this a good time to talk about something like this? Because a lot of times when people give you feedback or when you're having this dialogue and you kind of know professionally when someone wants to change, but just like, are you in the headspace right now to receive advice? Or do you still just need to tell me what's going on? And do you just need support at this point in time? But then when I found them in a space where they're willing to receive that and I think act upon it, I do it in a very, very gentle way. And I just say, look, this behavior, whatever this cycle, whatever it is you're engaging in, when you step out, because I know you're just stuck in it right now and it might be harder to see the big perspective, but this is not serving you. And I know you have so much potential, beautiful potential. And if we could just change this one thing, that I think it would help you make real progress. And I mean, talk about having to do that on a daily basis. My son, I'm a mom. I mean, that is, I feel like my life, I've become so good at it. But my little guy, I always let him know first, like, my intention for you is to be your highest self. And that sometimes won't mean we're going to agree. Sometimes you're going to feel angry with me. Sometimes you're going to be frustrated and we're going to go through this life together. But what I need you to remember is that mama's looking out for you. And just like with my clients, I'm looking out for your best interest. I want what's best for you. And from my perspective right now, this is just something that I think would really help.
Autumn, welcome back to Wellness Force.
Thank you for letting me be here, Josh. It's always such a pleasure.
It's such a pleasure. And this is the third time. This is the crown. This is the three-peat, because you always have such beautiful wisdom to share. And I love what you and Chaz have created. You know, we partnered with Paleo Valley this year because we really believe in what you're doing. Like, people are, in my opinion, and I'm curious how you feel about this, more stressed, more in need, actually, more in deep need, not just physically, but like emotionally, spiritually, of nutrients. And nutrients, yeah, we eat nutrients, and Paleo Valley is known for all of your organic and super healthy nutrients, which we're going to go into today. But from an emotional standpoint, like, where are you right now when you look at the world of health and wellness from your like 30,000 foot, being the leader of this movement? What do you see as maybe one of the largest things that is blocking people from true health, true wellness right now?
I think it's fear and just like not knowing. So when we're in our wellness bubble, which I live here, and even when the pandemic hit, I wasn't super scared because I knew, wow, I've got these amazing tools. But when I get out of my bubble and I talk to the rest of the people in my community, they're just deathly afraid of this pandemic. And I think that is driving, exponentially increased rates of mental health issues and anxiety and depression and fear. And I think it just runs the gamut. Fear can, destroy your health. And that's why I'm so passionate about getting the word out, is like, I want other people to feel that peace and that empowerment that comes from understanding how your body works, understanding what it needs, and understanding that it is working in your best interest.
Yeah, so if y'all don't know Autumn, you're going to get to know her a lot deeper today. We have 2 episodes that are linked right below this in the show notes, where we talked about her path from holistic nutrition and certified eating psychology coach. And so the list for you runs to the floor, like your rap sheet of what you've been through personally with your own health journey, and also how you've helped people now for almost 7 years, I think, Paleo Valley, right? How long have you been alive and breathing with Paleo Valley?
Yeah, it's 8 years now, Josh.
It's 8 years.
It's 8 years, yeah.
It's 8 years. So with that construct of like, yes, you have the science, you have the training, you have the academic background, but today I wanted to create spaciousness for speaking to where we really are in the world, like as a society, as human beings, and with my son on the way, like, and with you as a mom, and the parents specifically are under attack. And the reason I believe parents are under attack is because there's only so much we have to give every day from an energetic perspective. Like, you only have so much chi. There's only so much time you have. And so I'd like to jump off the cliff here with you with a really safe parachute of, when we look at energy, and we're going to explore how apple cider vinegar, which is like a massive topic of its own, plugs into energy, plugs into cholesterol, plugs into weight loss. Just talk to us about energy, please. Like, as parents or as just busy people, where do we begin to look at what can rob our energy centers? What robs us of energy in this current world when it comes to our physical body?